Now then, Fang, we can finally talk.
Yeah, there's no one else.
What are you gonna do to me? Demanding a ransom is pointless, just so you know. I already used up all of Dorfa's money.
That's not what we want, Fang.
Fang, please try to remember. You really have no memory of me?
I have no idea who you are. Who are you people?
Wouldn't you at least, like, think they had some type of...
Actually, I happen to work for one of Dorfa's rivals. I was hired to headhunt President Fang, who they tell me is quite skilled.
What? Sherman, what are you doing?
Huh? Lord Sherman, what are you talking about?
Quiet. He knows what he's doing.
He's trying to hire Fang?
Dorfa is nothing compared to our company. Our budget would allow you to spend whatever you like. Far more than you've spent here.
Sherman, you don't have that kind of money. You know you don't have that kind of money. I mean, I say that because, like I said, I just saw the comments. Mitch actually did calculations on how much money Sherman has in order to spend. It was a rough estimate, you know, when he used American hotels, but still, it wasn't as much as you would think. So, certainly not as much as a company would have. I mean, like, to even buy a share in the company and still have some money left over. Anyways, yeah, he doesn't have that kind of money. He doesn't.
In addition, if you become our president, every employee will worship you as a god and devote themselves to you completely.
No, seriously, Sherman, what the heck are you doing, bruh?
That's the dumbest lie I've ever heard. Who'd fall for something so stupid?
He would.
Very well then. I'll happily become your boss.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah. I feel like that's the actual, because you know voice actors have different what is it? They have different voices that they use. That seemed like Tiara's voice actor's real voice. Of course, I've never heard it. I've actually heard another character use Tiara's voice actor. I gotta talk about that another day, because I've been wanting to since I made that video about Blue Noir. But anyways. Huh. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, it's funny. I don't like Blue Noir, but I really like Blue Tiara. That's interesting. I'll go ahead and say it then. In Noir's game, one of the generals has Tiara's voice, and she uses a skill.
Please! Spirits of the Chief Blue! Answer my call! Blue Noir!
Literally called Blue Noir. I thought that was the most ironic. If I was doing a playthrough on it, oh, I wish I had. Whoa. I might, considering the poll I did on Twitter. Anyways, the point is, I just thought that was ironic. Like, that was... Anyways, moving on.
Dorfa's been getting real stingy lately. I got no time for a company that complains that much about their budget. Just leave things to me.
But Sherman, you know you don't have that kind of money.
Perfect. Then let's go somewhere and discuss the details. Dorfa's henchmen may arrive at any moment.
Or are you just trying to get him out so you don't have to worry about the henchmen? Well...
What? What's going on?
What the?
What's up with these damn tentacle things?
Why? Why do we have to do this again? Like, seriously.
Those weird things got Tiara! What's happening?
Okay, really? Like, we didn't stop that?
Sorry, but the girl's coming with me. I have a personal commitment to finishing my tasks, one at a time.
Really?
Boys, is that Harley?
This is bad. If they've got Tiara, then...
Tiara?
Wait, what? You telling me he remembers Tiara, not Aaron?
What the hell? I feel like my head's gonna split open.
Really?
Fang, what are you doing? We have to go!
She didn't even die this time.
Okay.
Alright,
I
game.
haven't found any sign of them. Where could they have taken Tiara?
Like, they couldn't have got. What did I just say? They couldn't have gotten that far.
Why did they take Tiara without making any move against the rest of us?
Because they're weak. They're so weak.
Oh, well, it could have something to do with that whole thing about the one who inherited Vile God's blood and all that.
Yeah, you think?
Vile God? What are you talking about?
Oh, they don't know. Right.
Dorfa used this Vile God's power to get as strong as they are. But I guess he can't be controlled completely. Control him? They need someone with the Vile God's blood. Or something like that. I don't know. I heard about it from Vice President Bernard.
So, my worst fears have come to pass.
Lord Sherman?
Before the Vile God changed the world, it dawned on me that Tiara was the one who inherited the Vile God's blood.
Tiara? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, thanks to a certain scene that he still will have done in all 3 of the routes.
Yes. But once the Vile God was revived, the world changed. And everyone's personalities and situations changed along with it.
So you thought that she was cured of
Which
it?
is why I had some faint glimmer of hope that Tiara's fate, her connection to the Vile God's blood, may have changed as well.
Right.
But if Dorfa wanted her back, then...
There's no doubt.
Then it means, unfortunately, that the fate she carried within her did not change.
Hey, what are you guys even saying? I don't understand any of this.
Fang, where is the Vile God? You must know something.
Well, like Pika said, he was a figurehead, but he might.
Huh? Oh, well, now that you mention it, maybe I do know something. What about it?
We gotta go do something about it?
Just tell us! If what Lord Sherman is saying is true, we're in big trouble! The Vile God is gonna take over the entire world! If that happens, this whole situation right now will seem like a nice warm bath compared to how awful the world will become!
What did she do to him?
Okay, I get it. I can't breathe. I'll tell you whatever I can. Just stop choking me.
Choking him?
Oh, sorry! Okay, so, where's the Vile God?
It's someplace called Stairway to Heaven. I guess he's at the top.
Stairway to Heaven. Okay, let's get moving. Hopefully there's still time. We have to do whatever it takes to protect the world.
This route's not coming to an end already, is it? No way. Well, I mean, I get the same kind of a...
It seems I was right to leave things in your hands. I expected no less.
No, that was a weak attempt. Like, really? Where'd she even get those things from?
You honor me. Hopefully, such appreciation will be reflected in my research funding.
Yeah, if only there was money left.
I'll talk with accounting. You'll have access to as much of the budget as you please.
Although, I don't think Mariana cares anymore.
That will be a huge help. I'm sure our research will make great strides.
Like, everybody else is expendable now that they got what they want.
I worked pretty hard too, you know.
You did absolutely nothing. You were fodder, Galdo.
Oh? I came up with the idea and provided the equipment needed to capture the girl. And, what did you do exactly?
Well, I mean, they did change, but still. Person who specializes in fairies had that kind of equipment?
Well, you see...
Right. I'd say the credit goes to me on this one. Learn your place, Galdo the Incompetent. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Ugh, that bitch!
If you're mad about it, you need to do something about it. Maybe cut her loose?
Deputy President Mariana, I have terrible news!
Yeah, I doubt she cares about Fang anymore either.
Paiga, what's the matter? I thought I told you to keep an eye on Fang.
Well, I mean, considering who has him, I think she would care about that.
That's just it! Some group of weirdos have kidnapped the president and... Well, I guess he went willingly, but...
I see.
Yeah, that is not a good IC right there, Paiga.
So, what are your thoughts? I think we should try and get him back somehow, but you probably don't want to send me alone.
Forget him.
Yeah, alright, she doesn't care.
Huh?
Forget him, I said. Now that we have Tiara, we have no use for him.
But didn't we bring him in so we could keep an eye on him in case he regained his memories and started making trouble?
Wait. What? Okay, I guess they just knew I guess he told him half the truth, but not all of it?
You're right. I will take some measures just to be safe. Now is a good time to sweep away all who would stand before us.
But you guys lost! Like, how can you be so... I mean, again, you have Tiara, so...
Galdo, I have a way for you to regain your good name. Follow me. I have a mission for you.
You don't have anybody else more competent than Galdo?
Of course. So what should I...
For now, take some of that paid vacation time you've been saving up. I'll contact you if I need you.
Really? He's still a good fighter.
Paid vacation, huh? Maybe I'll finally take the family to that hot spring.
Why didn't you at least try and volunteer? You're never getting promoted at this rate.
That is a good point. But why would... Okay. Alright, so it looks like we only have this sub... Oh, no. It's... What do I want? Definitely XP. It amazes me that even with my computer, or my laptop the way it is now, that I still have, what is it? That I still have issues, like, loading in levels. Just shouldn't happen. Like, just trust me, it shouldn't happen. Anyways, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Keep Sherman the leader. Oh man, it's been a while. Alright, formation. Come on, when you play a game for this long, I should at least have muscle memory. Yeah. That's where I want. There we go. And does Fang have everything? Oh, right, someone told me, well, it doesn't matter now. That I hadn't equipped Tiara with her fairy. Oh. Well, I guess it does kind of matter. You would be correct. And, I mean, I guess I shouldn't do anything. Fang should still have all his stuff, so... Let's check this sub-event first. Alright. The two fairies... Wait, no, all the people... who need translators are talking to each other. Really? Really? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, even though Fang hadn't been around, he's the one who comes... Well, I mean, it happens to be different people, but you get what I mean? But I don't know if it's intense. They seem like they're having a very calm conversation. And I'm surprised Ethel can understand them. Does Karin understand all of them? That'd actually be interesting, that if she could understand literally everything everybody is saying. She should be able to understand code too in that case, so. But, I mean, Ethel isn't a fairy? But you have Ethel there. That makes sense. Yes, yes, of course. Of course. But again, Ethel's not a... They talk a lot, like, normally, but... Yes, there is. Well, at least he brought it up. Alright, so let's check out what they have to say. Yeah. What do you mean this isn't like you? Alright, sure. I still feel like the kind of connection between, like, if Fang dies, Aaron dies too. Well, actually, that's not true. Well, it's true of the other. You guys get what I mean? I just feel like he should have remembered, but Please cheer up. Oh, that's right. Tiara's not here. Makes sense. Oh, that's actually a good thing to do. Especially around this Fang. It's a shame I couldn't hear it. But I don't mind these events not being voiced. You know, they're only 3 things. Does he really? Ah, well, yeah, that is true. That is true. How late it is? What are you doing? Oh, well, this is actually pretty cool if they could spar right now. Oh, he's trying to enter. I thought he was trying to leave. Well, I mean, you trying to enter in the... Has he been standing guard all night? Yeah. I mean, he does look suspicious. Yeah, well, I mean, but do you... Yeah, that's true. Because we have the mission, you know? Really? You think he's... Oh, you were actually gonna go outside. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's kind of true. For him? Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. You do probably want to do that at night. Yeah, at least you know Apollonius. That makes sense. That makes sense. See, again, Fang just got back, and we're having conversations with... Well, I mean, you kind of need to, because he's been away from the party, so... Yeah, I was about to say, it really does sound like you're... Well, I mean, not necessarily. I mean, even, you know, kids want to go outside and play, you know, so... Or, don't, like, it doesn't have to be kids, like, you know, he just doesn't... We don't want him just cooped up in the house all the time. You almost did. Or did you actually fully say it? Well, yeah, please don't get this in Fang's mind, especially when he remembers who he is. Yeah, it really does look like a pet kind of situation, Apollonius. Why would you want the door unlocked? Okay. Don't you have a key? Well, I guess not, but... Again, did you all of a sudden remember? Did he all of a sudden remember that he's... Oh, I feel should have come later. Alright. Let's head to the stairway.
Is this the place, Fang?
As far as I know, yeah. Bernard was coming in and out of this place all the time.
Then we need to hurry. If the Vile God manages to absorb Tiara, the world as we know it is finished.
I cannot forgive the misdeeds of a villain. Leap!
Leap?
That voice! Perfect landing! I knew it.
Well, we don't have Tiara with us, so...
I finally found you. Accomplices of the thief Tiara, I shall punish you and bring you back into the lights.
Well, surely we can explain to him. I mean, come on.
Kill.
Hold on, Ethel. We have no time to waste fighting him.
That's true.
I see Tiara is not with you. This cannot be resolved if the ringleader escapes. Where is she?
Well, that's one way to get him.
She's not here. Dorfa kidnapped her.
Yeah.
What?
And as we speak, Dorfa is trying to use her power to boost the Vile God's strength even further.
The Vile God, you say? Soji, did you hear that?
Indeed, Pippin. It seems the rumors about Dorfa manipulating the power of the Vile God were true.
It's clear you're on the side of justice, which means you should attack Dorfa for utilizing the Vile God's power. Am I wrong?
That is true, Pippin.
If what you say is true, then Dorfa is indeed an evil that cannot be forgiven.
What do you think? Can we not work together? I'm sure you can see the truth of my words with your own eyes.
Very well. Then I will put aside our conflict for now. But if you speak false...
If I do, you may deal with us as you see fit. For now, we need to hurry on ahead. There's not much time left.
It really does seem like this arc is about to end unless he's just not here.
Amazing, Lord Sherman. He used his quick wit to get Pippin on our side. Okay, Fang, let's go!
Alright, well we got Pippin back. That should help. Where to put him though? I guess he's got to stay in the back. Let's make sure he also has... No, equip. Lightning, lightning. Yeah, I guess I only had a B. I forgot which one... Which one's the stronger defense-wise? I think I'm gonna go with this one. So, I don't need to go through this dungeon again. Well, I do, but not for you guys. I'll be back. Oh, actually,
My turn.
hang on. We should check to see if Fang's skills are different. Let's see. Really? So we're just fair-izing, and there's not even a single acknowledgement of how he can do that.
All right, let's go.
I would have made sure to include that, but
Executing Eruption Edge. Dude, I'm on fire!
Next. Get out of here.
yeah, Fang seems exactly the same. Not really much of a difference at all. Nailed it. Alright, we found an event finally.
Should I open this?
Let's see what it's about.
Hey.
Yes.
What's up, Fang? You hungry?
No. Well, yeah, kinda, but that's not it. There's something wrong here.
No guards?
Wrong? What do you mean?
I mean, you. How come you've just suddenly become my fury like it's perfectly normal?
You're just now asking that.
Huh? But you can't fight without me, right?
Well, yeah, but my body might have moved on its own and decided to use you, but what the hell? What are you to me?
You're fairy.
What am I? I'm your partner.
Yes.
When did that happen? And why are you so casual with me? What happened to treating me like your president?
Not gonna happen.
You just call me Fang and that Sherman guy too. What the hell? This isn't what I signed up for. At least call me Master.
Nah.
Master Fang.
Aaron, what the heck?
Right. Good. Now, let's go.
Even if he can't remember, he's just as simple-minded as ever.
Yes, he really is.
But if his body did move on its own to use me, does that mean somewhere deep down he does remember us?
I mean, he just said so when, in a scene beforehand, kind of mentioned you. That shouldn't have been there. Unless I'm missing something, which could always be the case. Alright, we're at the save point. Let me use some SP items to get my SP back. Really? I guess we're actually here.
Have we reached the top?
It would seem so, however.
There's nothing here.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, sheesh, I was about to say, come on. Like, we just started, kinda.
What? I didn't lie. Not like you guys.
He's right. He didn't lie.
Hello again. Why are you here?
Harley!
I see. So we fell into another trap.
Last time, a lie became the truth thanks to our former president's whimsical nature. And this time it's the opposite. The truth becomes a lie. He was right when he told you, but we went ahead and moved the Vile God already.
Why are you telling us this?
Just tell me one thing. Why are you working for Dorfa?
Another good question, Sherman.
Trying to buy time, pretty boy.
Why on earth will we be buying time? If anything, we should be turning tail and leaving out of here to go find him.
It's okay, Bajas. I can at least tell them that much now that it's all over.
Uh-huh.
I used to be a fairyologist. Not to brag, but my years of research were more thorough and complete than anyone.
So what changed?
But as I researched, I discovered the truth. The goddess that would revive when every fury was collected no longer existed.
Well, now that's a good reason. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense because, yeah, that actually does make sense.
The only thing left in this world was the Vile God. Struggle all we want, this world is fated to fall into darkness.
Well, then I don't blame you for that decision. If it's like, well, might as well roll with it.
I basically gave up on life at that point. But I decided I wanted to do as much research as possible before I died. So I joined Dorfa.
And that makes sense.
They give me all the funding I need for my research. It's the perfect place to fulfill my desires.
That actually gives you more motivation, too.
You're wrong, Harley. The goddess does exist.
Well, inside of Aaron, you know, a piece does, so...
Hey there, little girl. You seem to be a fairy, but how would you know?
I just do. Because I've inherited the goddess's power.
You? Is that really the best you've got? You must think I've gone senile to fall for such an obvious lie. Now then, it's almost time.
Senile? Really? I don't think you can use that. I don't think you can use that.
I need to capture you quick so I can get back to my research. Bajas!
What made you think you could take us on?
Right.
Like, really?
No! You have to believe us! Please, Harley!
Aaron, you gotta put up or, like Bernard said, basically. But you gotta show her something.
It's no use. She refuses to listen. We must fight or die here.
But, I mean, like I just said, if we just show proof, that should be simple enough to do.
Damn it. I don't get any of this. Now I'm really pissed. Aaron, come on.
How can you be angry at something that you don't even understand?
Okay.
Why bother? No matter what you do, the world will perish. Not that you have the intelligence to understand anyway.
They could have really pushed that point, though, honestly. Like, that makes sense. Like, that's actually a really good plot point. I just wish we dove into it more. Well, we just learned about it, alright? But that's not what I'm gonna give it a second, alright? I'm gonna give it a second.
Mess you up.
Let's do this.
But this shouldn't take too long. Flame Assault Fang.
Executing flame assault.
Let's make this interesting. Gotta get motivated.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, see, Fang's already ready. Can I get? No. Meteor.
Freezing meteor.
New data?
My turn.
Yeah, it doesn't seem right. Pippin, can you stop? No. Alright, then let's get you Fair Eyes too. Monkey. Oh, come on. Unfailing. Nope. Who goes hammer?
Get this fixed.
Brace yourself.
And rotate.
Cut down everything.
Should have probably provoked. At the point we're at now.
Here we go.
Get ready.
I mean, Sherman's taking it. But still.
Fury form transformation complete.
All right, let's go.
Gotta admit, the red or the orange doesn't really work with, you know, Fang's red. At least right now. And I am missing his enhanced version. I don't know if Harley Force Impact.
Unleashing force impact.
Unlimited power.
Could we ever use Force Impact in this form?
It's my turn.
I mean, I could be trying to break her guard, but I just feel like this is faster.
How's this?
Here we go.
Pippin finally do Monkey King combo.
Yeah, with this fist.
New data?
Eat this. My turn.
Like, really, it's one person versus... How many do we have on our team? 5? Yeah, I guess I got no choice.
Freezing meteor.
Like, I don't even need strategy right now.
Brace yourself.
No, provoke this time, Apollonius. We don't need everybody to attack.
Finish this.
New data?
Get ready.
Yeah, like, look at that. Like, come on. We don't have a healer. It's fine. I'll use Pippin.
Unleashing force impact.
Or maybe I won't heal him. No, that's ridiculous. I mean, 45% times 2, that's 90%. Like, he'll be basically on his last legs when we finish this.
My turn.
Yeah. I'm just not noticing Pippin's face when he fairizes. Alright, well anyways, Excalibur. I can make a joke about this. I'm not going to.
Unleash the ancient punishment. Excalibur!
Here I come.
Not yet. Alright, that's fine, Sherman. Go ahead and go for a stream.
Away with you. It's over.
Let us begin.
Are you kidding me? My headphones battery's low again? Alright. Just go ahead and finish it, Apollonius. Actually, hang on. Let me replace my battery first. I love these wireless headphones, but, you know, keeping it up with the battery. Yeah, I don't... No, I'm petty, alright?
This might be bad.
My turn.
Oh, Fang is actually really low. I forgot.
Here.
Yes, I'm doing this. I know, I know.
This looks dangerous.
My turn.
It's my turn.
I want it to at least be done... Want it to be done right, alright?
Form transformation complete.
Now then, let's go.
Actually, I don't think I've heard Ryushin say that.
Unleashing sky.
Now, atone for your sins. Huh? I serve justice. Rest in
Yes,
peace.
I pushed myself too hard.
I will not allow any further sorrow.
Much stronger.
Well, that's nice. But I really wanted more levels for
This power... Could it really be?
Really? You get it from that?
It really is true. You have the goddess's power within you.
But okay. I'm just gonna roll with it.
So do you believe us now?
I do. The power you wield comes from the goddess, there's no doubt. As a fairyologist, I can tell that much.
I thought you would at least brought out the scanner or something.
I don't believe it! All this time there was still hope! Oh, I hate myself for giving up on everything.
Yeah, I can imagine, but I mean, I don't blame you. I mean, that seems pretty grim, like a grim situation.
Knowing what you know, will you still side with Dorfa?
Hey, come on! Give me a little credit. If the goddess is still alive, it's a totally different story. Dorfa is basically scum.
So it doesn't seem like many people change. Like, well, like, in their... Let's go over it, right? Tiara seems like she's putting on a front, so to speak. Almost to seem like she's tough. Harley thought that hope was lost, and, you know, her ties were never... You know, yeah, Harley still seemed like Harley. I thought that much. Fang lost his memories. The only one is Galdo. And I said Galdo's explanation you could clearly get if he just hadn't, you know, if he hadn't changed from... It's like he was when he was a little kid, so... Yeah, it didn't seem... And Pippin's completely fine, too. So, yeah, it didn't look like many people changed.
Then?
Sure. Together, we should be able to defeat the Vile God. I know where they're keeping him. I can take you there right now.
Alright. And now it's time for the question of the day. I'm sorry it seems like I keep cutting off the episodes. You know, it's not really a good place to end them. Unless you just don't want me to start seeing it all. Which I could. But anyways, for this one I'm going to ask, who is the least threatening villain in this arc to you? And you can include the, you know, the four Heavenly Czars, you know, you can include even Hanagata, because he still, you know, he existed, just we didn't go back through the whole first part of the game. So, yeah, who's the least threatening villain? Of course, that includes Harley and Galdo as well. So please, post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.